What is up? What is going on? This is your 2026 Miami Marlins season preview. Um, yeah, if you haven't watched one of our episodes yet on the season preview, how we do it is we break down the teams that are associated with the MLB teams, the minor league teams, and then we go through our top 10 list. The Marlins, geez. If you are a Marlins fan, here's what I will tell you. Hold on, help is on the way, because looking at who you have in your organization right now, oh my gosh, loaded. Um, so, yeah, you want to lead us off on the teams, my guy?
I don't know why, but when you said help is on the waves, it made me think of the meme.
Miss Doubtfire.
Yes.
Help is on the way,
Help
dear.
is on the way, Jeeves.
No, it's dear.
Literally, that's what it made me think of. The single A team for the Miami Marlins are the Jupiter Hammerheads. They are located in Jupiter, Florida. They play at Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium, which is the spring training field for both the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. They play in the Florida League Division. Their record last year was 59-72. The
Before you
high
go
A
any
team
further, would you like an interesting fact about Jupiter, Florida?
Sure.
Jupiter, Florida has the highest population of PGA golfers.
That doesn't surprise me.
There's so many golf courses in Jupiter, Florida. It's a bucket list town for me.
No taxes. The high A team for the Marlins is the Beloit Skycarp.
Beloit.
They are located in Beloit. They're located in Beloit, Wisconsin. They play at ABC Supply Stadium. They're in the Midwest League. Can't speak today. Their record was 68-63. They did make the playoffs. It's a surprise with that record.
Yeah, I know.
The Double A team is the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. They are located in Pensacola, Florida. They play at Blue Wahoo Stadium. They play in the Southern League. Their record last year was 69-69, so a perfect 500.
Do you want to give the interesting fact about the Blue Wahoo Stadium? Do you know the interesting fact about it?
If it's what I'm thinking.
Go ahead.
So the Blue Wahoo Stadium, is it the only one?
That I know of.
Okay, so it's the only stadium that me and Will know that you can literally rent out on Airbnb, and you can book like the entire stadium.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on. Blue Wahoo.
But they'll do like food. You sleep in the stadium. You can play wiffle ball games on the field. You can use the jumbo. You can use the video board to watch like movies or whatever.
What movie would you play on a jumbotron like that?
I don't know. I feel like it'd be strictly playing like baseball movies in there.
I feel like you have to.
Give me like Little Big League, Moneyball, The Rookie.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Do you want to do it? All right, we don't have to do it now if you don't want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. I want us to give our top 5 favorite baseball movies at some point.
We could do that for an episode.
I'm saying like we could just do it now if you wanted to.
Let's do it after we finish the teams.
Okay, after we finish after this teams
AAA.
or all together?
I've got AAA left.
Okay.
So the AAA team is the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. They used to be, was it Arizona?
No, they used to be Double A for the Twins.
The Twins, that's who it was.
They actually used to be in the Southern League.
Yeah. They're located obviously in Jacksonville, Florida. They play at Vice Star Ballpark. They're in the International League. They had a record of 89-61 last year, won the International League, and then won the AAA National Championship on a walk-off home run.
Dude, that
Who'd they
ninth
beat?
inning, Las Vegas.
It was Vegas.
Yeah, Oakland.
The Aviators.
Yeah, and which is funny because the championship game is played in the Aviators' home stadium.
Dang.
So it's essentially in a home game for them.
Basically.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of funny to be honest with you. Okay. But yeah. Sorry, I'm still trying to find this Airbnb for the Blue Wahoos. Do you want to do our movie rankings really quick?
You can. I found it.
Okay. Okay, let's do our top 3. Okay. All right, you ready?
You do
I'm gonna.
yours first.
Okay, got it. Okay. Number 1 for me is going to be. We're gonna go with honestly one of my favorite movies that I love to watch when I'm sick. Little Big League.
That's a good one.
Okay, go ahead.
My number 1.
Yeah.
I know it's the movies surrounded the Cubs, but I love The Rookie.
Okay, that's not bad. Number 2 on my list is gonna go to Bench Warmers.
Ooh, that's a good one. My number 2, I think, has to be Moneyball.
That movie's overrated in my opinion, but like I said,
Oh,
it's
come
not even on
on.
my top 5 list, to be honest with you.
What?
Yeah. We can go top
You're
5 if you
crazy.
want.
No, you're crazy.
Okay. Number 3 on my list. I really like the movie For the Love of the Game with Kevin Costner in it. He's done so many freaking baseball movies.
He has. Number 3 for me. It's hard for me to say just one of these. Because there's been multiple. No, never mind. I know which one I'm gonna do. If I can remember the name of it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of it.
It's not Major Leagues, is it?
No, it's not Major League.
What's the movie about?
It's the one with Durham.
Oh, Bull Durham.
Yes.
That's another Kevin Costner movie.
Yeah. Okay, so I found the actual listing on Airbnb for the
Can you still rent it?
Blue Wahoo Stadium.
Can you still rent it?
Yeah. The only
Let me see
problem
all
is you wanna know how much it is for one
It's
night?
like $5,000, isn't it?
$6,000.
That's what I thought.
Um, but so this is what all you get. You
Hold
get
on.
access to
Hold
the
on.
club. Hmm.
Oh, no. Let's just do flexible. Just put like 10 adults. Maybe it'll come up. Go
Are
ahead.
you looking for it?
Yeah.
Here, give me a second. I'll just do this.
Are you going to share it?
Yeah. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not gonna read you the whole thing. Um, but this is what all you get to do. Um, you get access to the clubhouse. The bedroom, which is directly connected to the clubhouse, has 4 bunk beds and 2 queen beds. Allowed 10 to sleep comfortably. It includes 2 flat screen TVs, a kitchenette with a fridge, freezer, coffee maker, and a microwave. You get access to the batting cages, which give access to the Blue Wahoo Stadium, a batting tunnel. The bats, balls, and helmets are provided. You get access to the field. You can do a full batting practice setup. You can play catch in the outfield, run the bases, do what you want. A representative of the Blue Wahoos will provide a full tour of the area when you arrive, and a staff member will be on call throughout your stay. You can also add on food, beverages, merchandise, and additional experiences. But I think
Go
they've
back.
even
I want to
said,
see
like, if you want to play
pictures.
wiffle ball on the field, you can.
Yeah. Go back to the pictures. Let me see.
These pictures are old, but like, that's the stadium.
Yeah. It's a beautiful stadium. Wow. They got some nice digs there.
Yeah. But like, that's,
I don't even know if they do this anymore. They still got the Twins up there.
I think the pictures are old. It still showed it. I mean, it still showed you could do it. I think
Just
the only thing, I think the only downside to if you
try and
are
hit
going to do
reserve.
this,
Try and hit reserve and see if you can even do it.
dude, yeah, it just popped up.
What? Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, I think the only downside to this is the fact that if you do book the stadium, you they can still
What's the most recent
hold events.
review?
They can still hold events within the stadium, like while you're there.
Yeah, I don't think it's a thing anymore, dude.
I don't think so. It may not be because it shows
But
like the
still,
last
that
list.
was
The
dope.
last one was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that was still a cool thing they did though. All right, let's get into these players. We're already 10 minutes in.
I was about to say we jumped down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, we did. We got bad on that. All right. Number 1 on our list is Thomas White, left-handed pitcher for the Marlins organization, the number 17 prospect in all of baseball, the number 1 left-handed prospect in all of baseball. White had a 4-3 record last year with a 2.31 ERA, an 89 and 2/3 inning pitched, a 140 and 145 strikeouts, an average against him of 174, a WHIP of 118. He split his time last year between high A, Double A, and Triple A. Most of his time was in Double A. He's got a fastball in the upper 90s, a curveball in the low 80s, and a changeup in the mid 80s. The fastball has gotten faster, to be honest with you, and and the changeup's gotten to be a better pitch. This dude's ceiling is massive. He could become the number 1 starter for the Marlins, and honestly, could become a staple in MLB starting pitchers. His biggest issue and his biggest focus this year needs to be lowering his walk rate. Let me see. He had 51. Sorry, he had 51 walks last year, so he just needs to lower that a little bit. That's a pretty big jump from the 38 he had the year before. So working on that control a little bit. I would like to see him potentially get a fourth pitch, and that's something maybe he's working on right now. But this is a guy that's come up in the Marlins organization. They drafted him, so they like what they see.
I mean, yeah. Number 2 on our list is Robbie Snelling. He is a left-handed pitcher as well. He is the number 39 prospect in minor league baseball and the number 5 left-handed pitching prospect. He was Baseball America's Player of the Year for the Marlins. Split time between AA and AAA, most of his time in AA. Had 25 starts last year, was 9-7, had a 2.51 ERA, 136 innings pitched, 166 strikeouts, had a 222 average against him, and a 1.11 whip. Was sent to the Marlins in a trade from the Padres for Tanner Scott. Has a fastball in the upper 90s, slider in the mid 80s, a changeup in the upper 80s. Definitely not afraid to attack the zone. That can help and hurt him sometimes, depending on which which batter is up at the plate. The biggest question for him is, can he replicate last season during this season, especially with the numbers he's had?
Yeah, it almost it almost makes me wonder if they're going to lower his workload this upcoming season after having 136 innings pitched. Makes you wonder if they're going to lower it. But that's the big thing. Can you do this year after year? Because if you can, move over Thomas White, because there's another left-hander that can come up and pitch. Moving to number 3, a newly acquired prospect for the Marlins. It's Owen. We had been saying what, Casey? It's actually Casey.
No, we said Casey.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 42 prospect in all of baseball, number 8 outfield prospect. Last year, he spent all of his minor league last year in AAA with the Cubs. He had a 286 average, a 386 on base percentage, a 551 slugging, 22 home runs, 55 RBIs, and 5 stolen bases. He did also have 12 games in the majors last year for the Cubs. He had a 192 average, a 222 on base percentage, a 346 slugging, 55 RBIs, and 5 stolen base. A 346 slugging, 1 home run, and 4 RBIs. I'm sorry. He was actually originally drafted by the Padres, traded to the Cubs for Yu Darvish, and then was sent to the Marlins in January for Edward Cabrera. With his bat speed and his loft, with strength, it allows him to hit to all areas of the field. This dude's a weapon, and he showed that when he played for Canada in the World Baseball Classic. His major weakness is honestly hitting the breaking ball sometimes. He's better with the fastball. His bat is what makes him a top prospect. It's not his defensive ability. This is a guy you just stick in the outfield. You stick him in right field knowing that coming up next inning, he has a chance to hit the ball absolutely. They just smash it out of the park.
No, yeah, definitely. Number 4 on our list is Joe Mack. What a name.
Such a baseball name.
It is such a baseball name. He is a catcher within the Marlins organization, the number 62 prospect in minor league baseball, and the number 7 catching prospect. Split last year between AA and AAA, most time in AAA. Had a 2.57 average, a 338 on base percentage, a 475 slugging, 21 home runs, 58 RBIs, and 9 stolen bases. A very solid defensive catcher. Can demolish a fastball. but can get hurt by off speed. Interesting fact about him: he played volleyball in high school.
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting fact to say. Um, so he has good reaction speed. He is very, very well known for his defensive ability, though, behind the plate. So if you can find a guy like that that can also put up numbers like he did, you need to keep him around and keep him in the organization. Moving to number 4 on our list, it is Avia Arquette, number 47 prospect in all of baseball. He was last year's draft pick. He was actually the 7th pick overall. Played 27 games last year in high A. Had a 242 average, a 350 on base percentage, a 323 slugging, 1 home run, 10 RBIs, and 7 stolen bases. Dude is massive for playing the shortstop position, but he can do it, and he proved he can do it. Not only at Washington with the Huskies, but also last year with Oregon State. I mean, he's 6'5", 220, and can play the position very well. He can rip the ball, but his issue during his short time in high A seemed that he needed to be working up to catch up to the fastball. Maybe that's just a change. Could also be the miles he put on last year, but 2026 looks to be a breakout year for Arquette.
Number 6 on our list is Cam Canarelli. He is an outfielder. Played 22 games in high A last year. Had a 284 average, 337 on base percentage, 375 slugging, no home runs, 6 RBIs, and 1 stolen base. Best known for his bat to ball ability. Not known for his ability to really lift the ball out of the park, which is shown with no home runs. Has
Not
a
only
patient
that, but
approach.
his numbers in college as well at Clemson.
Were they about the same?
Yeah, about the same.
Okay. Has a patient approach at the plate. Most known for his defensive ability in center field. Biggest question is, can his arm return after his shoulder surgery? So I'm guessing this came off of
2024 into 2025, he had an off-season labrum surgery. Why he kind of fell. He was actually supposed to be a top 10 pick. Had the surgery, fell down a lot of people's draft boards. The big question right now is, can he play defensively with his shoulder the way it is? So
that makes sense then.
Moving to number 7, we have Kemp Alderman, outfield in the organization. He split last year between AA and AAA. Had a 285 average, a 338 on base percentage, a 482 slugging, 22 home runs, 70 RBIs, and 22 stolen bases. Those are power numbers right there. 2025, he showed raw power at the plate and attacking the baseball more than he has all his entire time in professional baseball, as well as having a low strikeout rate. He only had 124 strikeouts and 488 at-bats. So, also showed that he has gotten better at hitting secondary pitches, so those breaking balls and things like that. He has an impressive arm in the outfield, but I know with 22 stolen bases, he's good at getting a great jump to steal a base, but I think his speed is what will keep him in the corner outfield positions. Fun fact, though, he was a World Series an NCAA champion in 2023 with I believe that was Ole Miss. Let me see.
Mississippi State.
You sure?
At least that's what you have on the sheet.
Hold on. Maybe it's 2022.
You put the wrong team again.
2022 is Ole Miss. Yeah, he played with oh gosh, who was that first baseman? Plays in the White Sox organization. Frick. shoot. Who is it?
I'll look him up.
No, I got it. It's Elko something.
Tim Elko.
Yes, Tim Elko. See, I know my ball. Give me props. Yeah, Elko. I
At
remember
least
him
you
because
could put the right team.
sorry, Ole Miss is who
Yeah,
I meant to put.
you know ball, but you don't know teams.
Okay, go ahead and lead us on our next one, sir.
Number 8 on our list is Dylan Lewis. He is an outfielder. Split last year between single A and high A, most time in high A. Had a 237 average, 321 on base percentage, 445 slugging, 22 home runs, 79 RBIs, and 26 stolen bases. Was inquired in 26 from the Yankees for Ryan Weathers. Impressive exit velo. It's part of the reason the Marlins wanted him. With impressive pop coming from some swing and misses issues. Needs to work on making better swing decisions. His defensive ability as well as his speed on the bases is not a question. The biggest thing for him is just getting more confident at the plate and working on consistent contact.
Yeah, he had 26 stolen bases last year and 21 doubles and 5 triples. This is a guy, honestly, with the move to the Marlins organization that could make a quicker rise to the majors than he could with the Yankees organization. So do not be surprised if he finishes the year in like AAA. Do not be shocked by that at all. Moving to number 9 on our list, it's Andrew Salas. He's an outfield, shortstop, second base, a utility guy all around the field. All of 2025 was spent in single A. He had a 186 average, a 319 on base percentage, a 245 slugging percentage. He had 3 home runs, 21 RBIs, and 39 stolen bases. He's a switch hitter. He was signed last year in 2025. His biggest issue was honestly his strikeout rate. He had 110 strikeouts and 371 at bats. So I mean, he's still super young. He just turned 18. So give him time to develop a little bit playing stateside coming from Venezuela. He's very good at getting walks. Can hit secondary pitch as well. I mean, he had 72 walks last year. He hits better from the left-hand side. His speed can play him all around the field. I really don't think these 2025 stats are what to expect from him year in and year out.
No, definitely sounds like that.
Yeah.
Number 10 on our list is Starling Kappa. He is a shortstop second baseman. Spent all of last year in single A. Had a 222 average, 335 on base percentage, a 278 slugging, 1 home run, 21 RBIs, and 14 stolen bases. He was acquired from the Phillies in the Jesus Luzardo trade. 2025 was cut short due to a thumb injury from sliding into second base. A very good defensive player with a lot of speed, can hit very well from both sides of the plate. Can handle secondary pitches as he rarely chases pitches. Could make it to the pros simply off of his defensive ability.
Yeah. Everybody's basically saying, like, give this guy 5 years and he'll be a Golden Glove winner. His defensive ability is just insane. Having watched a little bit of film, this dude is crazy. He's crazy in the way that he can play that position, play this middle infield position. So Well, that is our 2026 Marlins preview. Is there anything else you want to talk about before we get off here?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Make sure you give us a follow on our Instagram at Around the Minor League. There you'll find the link to our Apple, Spotify, and YouTube page. Give us a follow on all of those. Shoot us a DM if you have any questions. You guys have a good rest of your day.